which translates into English as something like morning cry, and his wife was listed in the record as Squishish, which means woman. And
it's look, let me see it.
Wesley and Susanna Wesley, and that's still a very common name here today.
Okay, I'll take some of it off the top of it for later. Just leave it over there.
Based on shorthand.
Just put it over on the counter right now, okay? I did my fingernails, I've bathed, I've fixed my foot. Yeah, you know, it's, and by the way, Tim, I'm getting so I'm not even walking in a boot. I fell down trying to stand in that village, and I almost lost it coming out here tonight. And I don't think it's because I'm dizzy. It's just suddenly it's not there. And I'm walking along, and suddenly it's not there. Now, I don't know if I need to go see Joel and say, here, amputate it. I don't see that's fixing it. And I really don't know what to do at this point. I don't see his drugs are going to fix it, and I don't know what else. I'm not eligible for coverage on sports medicine.
Experienced 3.5 centuries of interchange between value systems. The merging of cultures is in evidence everywhere.
And I'm doing the only thing I can think to do, which is, he said, oh, that's the only thing to do. Well, taping it isn't fixing it.
It was trade.
Wearing larger boots and shoes actually make it worse. Because my foot moves, dumping it, and then I'm really gone. Gunner, you have too long of an arm for a little boy. I hope that you're not on the video. I'm not sure if I caught that. Ooh, let's do a test. Let's hope Miss Kim's done with it.
And others, like Harris Bernstein.
Okay, Missy. I don't know if you realize what's going on.
Entirely to the fact that the railroads were here. Cochrane was a distribution center.
Oh, she does.
If it hadn't been for that fact,
you're not the swiftest cat, but occasionally you almost pay attention. Oh, look. I think I know. She does, doesn't she? Oh, wow.
The scene tends to shift to Toronto. And
you could put her in there tonight, and when you brought her out, you could try her on there. And then in the afternoon, take her off. The odds are she'll end up on the bed in the afternoon, and then we just start experimenting with this. If she's fine up here, service wandering off and pulling up, then we just leave her out. They do. Can you stop squawking? And they do a good job because they are broadcasting. So they're broadcasting to a specific kind of group of people who really don't want to just sit there with, you know, when I say to you, turn the damn camera off, you're just,
no other town on the line.
It's moving.
That was distinct.
Okay, so it's not like we're just panning at, you know, the floor for a while.
In its shared function as a hotel,
some of
the building today is pivotal to
some of the services that I've watched, they really could use a different camera now from some of the other churches, because everybody's online now. And they really could use that same thing of you can't just sit there and stare off at the ceiling for 2 minutes until something happens. You've got to be doing something, looking at the congregation, you know, moving things around, doing something. So I'm pleased that they've got what?
The camera's in a fixed spot. That's why those two black lines on the floor.
Yes, but they've got somebody who's panning. And he does pan. If you were paying attention and not chewing gum, you would realize that he's panning from one side to the other, zooming, going back in, maybe somebody in the front row he picks up. So he is panning, and I would not mind watching the service tonight.
He used to point out the,
and let's hope that it's on.
The details. And
I take it that they broadcast
you wouldn't pay attention, but
we tried this one other week and they didn't. But
to use that material today to draw the details on the locomotives and so on.
So I'd get to fire the engine sometimes,
Used to nap,
run it a few
too.
miles and that sort of thing. It was a lot of fun.
just-
I remember
I don't
specifically
know. I'm just in the strangest of
coming
ways.
back from Hearst in the middle of the night, and we ran all
Yeah,
night
so if
till
you
about
can get
1 in the
that
morning
dumped,
till,
it's something else dumped.
5 or 6 when I got into coffee.
And I got it,
Coming down
the other
from
thing,
Cascades
out
and
this
didn't
far.
stop.
And I've got another
And,
one to come out.
we were really
And I
flying.
don't know
So
what we're
freight
going to do
train,
with the
most people
containers,
go
but we will
60,
keep the
65
containers
miles an hour.
because
Most people don't
I don't know
realize
if I
the,
bought the containers. You know that Mew knows too?
This
Came
outcome
to Home Hardware and do Home Hardware shit. I'm thinking about it.
offering land at 50 cents an acre.
And it makes me wonder how I got to pass this thing. They don't think they're great, because they obviously. But she is thinking about the fact that this is not okay.
The steel rail pervades life here. Flutes, Lamar,
And she watched
Fournier
you
townships
unhook it.
were staked out and stripped of pulp and
I
firewood.
bought
Ultimately,
a
the
collar
reality of the short
that would
northern
go
growing
on
season
probably
would
little
defy the hopes
prints
of many.
and another
Yet the
harness, because I
anticipated
don't know where my
metropolis
harnesses
of the
are.
north, laid out with
But
streets
it's
100
a
feet
medium
wide,
harness
was
as
on the
opposed to
move,
a baby
with
kitten
faith in the
harness.
waiting.
So I have the option of taking him out.
Chopped down the trees, they had the
He's
stumps.
almost out of that collar
They
anyway.
used the wood
Well,
as they
then
could,
it
but
just
they
goes
burned
on the
brush.
last
And it was all
or I
right
put it
for
on with one of the
day, but you
other
could never be
ones
sure
that
when
I
the wind
open it
would
up
be
and
coming.
it's going to put it in place. Service today.
Good time to be.
Yeah.
July 11th, 1911. Shifting winds span the Hell's Inferno.
I miss it. We're going to watch that tonight, aren't we? We're going to try.
Another wave of immigration arrived. Refugees.
Into my photo op.
But sometimes,
You know, you
like
have a
around
great photo
Bradford,
op. Yeah, well, you just fucked up my fingernail.
the old houses
My,
around
look, we're going to
stores,
photo op. Photo op.
watercolors are the rule.
Oh, photo op. Oh, let's do another one. We'll do one of Tim doing photo op.
I
There.
don't think
Tim did a photo op
Frank's
too.
photo op is a going price frame.
Hello, pumpkin.
With one head came up
Well,
and
you know what,
another is a going price frame.
Hello, pumpkin.
With one head came up
Well,
and
you know what,
another is a going price frame.
Hello, pumpkin.
With one head came up
Well,
and
you know what,
another.
And of course, they gave them to him without any question, because they allowed them this time off.
And we haven't done the
This
paper
was just
bowl
his
for a
way of
while. Let's also do a
encouraging
larger
them to
paper
take.
bowl. Oh, I'm so mad. You want a paper bowl?
And faith they did. No
It's her
obstacle could
turn.
stifle the drive to understand and
And
interpret
then they do. They
its
collect it
wonderment
and
of
bring
light
it
and
over.
color
Like,
that the
I
villages
love the
and
way they do
landscape
this.
provided.
There's a little lake up near Combermere. I'm trying to think of the name of it. The Little Beauty.
Smack Missy, because I know she knows that she's not hooked up.
Boy, very cold.
And I know that because she's being more attentive when you touch her.
He sat there and we built a little fire in between us. We took turns putting, you know, that little bit of fire.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah,
I see
jealousy.
I like to get
Well,
up and
I don't
see
know if
that
it's
country
jealousy.
again, but
I don't think
Maybe
that
I
that's
won't.
the right word. I actually don't. I think it's like, I'm here
By the
too.
40s, the group of 7 had disbanded.
And I don't know if
replaced
that's
by a
jealousy.
Canadian group of leaders and
Jealousy would require hissing and all sorts of things. So
Katz's first major
she's
exhibit
getting
was still 10
touched
years
or
away, but
patted,
with a
and
secure
he
income
wants
as
to
a
know
senior
that she's
designer
part of
and
the
his
group
wife
too.
Margaret as a traveling companion,
And that's
he
not jealousy.
tirelessly pursued this subject.
No, it's not. Oh, I opened this up so you could climb up there. Pick her up and stick her up there.
As the character of the communities changed,
If you put her up
he
there.
used his artistic license.
Come on, you're going up here. Oh, there's our girl.
That also may have meant that he
Here's
was not
our girl.
embracing the changes all around him.
There's our girl.
we would sometimes be going out to Fred Fort, and we'd leave around 6 o'clock. at night
Yeah,
to
I.
get there. We had to go north, they out to west and then up. Once we got away
I'm up
from west,
here. I haven't been up here. You haven't been up there in a while.
nothing.
Yeah, what's you haven't.
Believe that.
You don't want to jump down. You're up there. Oh, and you guys are all mad. We'll feed you eventually. You're having hamburger for supper. You're gonna eat a dead cow.
I got it.
What?
They probably have it live.
Probably. And
driving out there.
there's more out there. Where's the other one out there? There's another one out there, right? You go and you take half of that container. Now what are we going to do? Put it on top of it. I guess we got a problem, the kibble. And then you fill the container up and bring it back in. And I don't know what it is that she wants me to do. What am I supposed to do? Tell them to take the trailer out? Well, they're picking up garbage and I don't know. The message was from you. He had a trailer coming in that they were going to pile and load, and then it was going out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What now? And I don't know why she can't simply talk to them downstairs.
Yeah.
Or wherever they are. I take it Ryan is probably at work.
Oh boy.
Okay, here we go. We're doing this again.
Time after time.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Those days, Glenn Williams said them great things.
Although listing the house would be the next thing. So you know what? I'm not going to play this game with you guys. Not again. This will be like, that's like them.
Well,
Ben did that repeatedly. 2 and 3 and 4 times a month. With me.
My old
As to, oh, Dan's doing this, Dan's doing that. This, like, fuck, man. Oh, the city did what it, like, I'm not doing this game no more.
Should I take him to the king? It's the second time this week.
Can I head down this room?
No, you had more time.
Thank you. Okay. I'm surprised I dozed off. I don't usually. I just lay there and sort of keep flexing it. Okay, I'm gonna get him up.
You haven't had a roll.
Okay.
You do know he's a Twinkie.
It was nice to lay there, guys.
He's a Twinkie. I can see.
Yeah, just Twinkie. Okay, we'll put that. Hang it up on there.
That's what we do. We sell ourselves.
Oh, there's everybody again.
This year, what you're giving to Alfred, it's not about a male coat. It's about you.
Hi, try to wave. Yeah, I know. I think I feel like that too.
Service. He wants you to help take back England. All of England.
So the next time she calls,
Of course, when the year's up, you could go back to the Danes.
she'll be Pat or Trish.
That would at least give me the chance to kill you.
I try to take a message if she wants to know where I am.
What
I'm
would you
laying
be?
down because I can't walk.
Who would you be?
That's a good reason, isn't it? So we'll just tell her that. Okay? So unless it's a major emergency, I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't need bad karma shit. Because I was doing pretty good before that. And that just sort of sent it over the edge. Oh, did you get it? Did you get it? Well, go get it. God damn, eh? Did you get it? That's good. He's watching you. He's watching you. You're not doing well either, are you? What's going on? What? Did you eat too much? He's watching you. What a good boy.
I've told him.
What a good couple of guys.
A man can change, Uhtred. Onward. God bless you. May you enjoy a good day.
Thank you, Father.
He
is the king of kings.
What's he doing? Playing touch?
Capable of great, great things.
Such as what?
Such as miracles.
Miracles. Such as what?
Such as you, Lord.
Are you a good boy?
You are a
Yeah. Oh yes, I know. You're gonna get it. Whatever it is.
strong.
Get it. Get it.
He has
Oh, get it.
made you proud yet humble. He has made you eager to learn. He has given you free will, hoping that you will find the courage to choose him above all else. And I believe, I truly believe, he will be rewarded. I have a message for Gudrun. He's in the church.
What a Twinkie. Here. And the little Twinkie ass over here. If he'll let you. Oh, he thinks it's a toy.
Yeah.
I know. Come here.
Lord, may I
Come
speak?
here, you.
Pretty.
You're a big boy.
Return from Ireland.
And we're gonna sit over here.
They're coming to show us north of here at the 7.
I get you into bed soon, okay?
Please, where?
They left London several days ago.
We're gonna sit. He wants to be up on the bed with you. No, sit down. Well, that makes me feel real great. But you know, it's kind of cute. Look, you're on film. So he can like scar the shit out of your leg too.
He's on camera. Well, he was. Smile.
I'm sure why not.
It's a Saxon. It's a traitor. It's an enemy. But to get to him, you have to kill me.
My men,
He's up there talking to you
I'll be your
again.
last charity.
He's actually looking
Release
for
him.
attention.
Without a horse.
Wow.
Are you alright?
I have no words.
You should go. Go and see your child.
I don't know about that whole dancing thing, you know. No, never again.
My God, girl. You're a lovely field to plough. A lovely field to plough. Oh, better than barley. Better than barley. Oh, by God, girl, better than barley. Better than barley. Yeah! Forgive me, Lord. This never happened before. I swear it'll never happen again. It was the girl's idea.
It was not.
Where's my wife?
It was not my idea.
Where's my wife? Oh, child. Wait, Lord. She's with Lord Udder, the younger. Udder? Yes, Lord. He took the lady and your son. She went with him, Lord, to protect the child.
Son.
Yes, Lord. You have a son. Handsome little man. His father.
When Richie's at his max, it's okay, you guys go smack him back. Whatever they're doing, I'm gonna put you into bed
Your
too.
children were your wolves.
He made me do it.
We outnumber them, I feel. We outnumber them if you count the farm boys and women, Lord. Fear them, Life-Rich. I do not.
You should be watching this.
Well, some do. Some
Off
without fear. It's about
sideways,
strategy. We hold the
like a
high
monkey
ground and
at
must come
times.
to us.
off the side.
And if they decide to wait, Lord, why would they?
Did you
Because
see
we are
that?
sat isolated on
Look
this
at
high
me.
ground.
What?
Our supplies are low.
they don't know that.
We bide our time. Hold our position. With luck, Alfred will see off Guthrum and provide us with reinforcements. And now we stay put.
Get you, I'm gonna get you here, I'm gonna get
On
you.
this hill.
Oh, I know. Did you see what he did? He hung there like a monkey. Yeah! Like a monkey. Hi, Gunner. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know, it's my finger. Lady Grey will sniff it. You don't know what to do with it.
Lord, they are
Don't be a
gathering and
wuss.
watching. They have the high
He
ground.
goes up there and bites
But I
some
do not
sort
want to wait.
of.
So,
I should probably take
Bring
one.
out the manufacturer.
I don't think they can hurt your teeth. And this is fine. Thing to do. You're trying to get up there, aren't you? Can you get up there by yourself and survey your kingdom? You're not sure. He's not sure. He wants to go survey the kingdom. Right now he's playing with a flower like Buddha.
After he left school,
he has a flower like Buddha.
For development of a top factory.
Like Buddha.
Of course, you must remember in those days, all were touring. You had
what a
car,
Twinkie.
you had the roadster. So everything needed a top. He could see the opportunity there and the field for development, and he was an ambitious person and acquired with his brother the controlling interest in the Canadian top.
And a pink flower.
Which he had started here some years
Sir
before.
Oswald
And
Reginald.
progressed to a point where in 1920
Rosalie.
changed and went into the manufacture
What else did I
of
call him?
automobile bodies.
Oh shit, it was last night, Rosalie.
They had the Hudson and they had the Essex models. And subsequently they also had what they call
Rathborn.
the cars that were manufactured here were
We're still working at the name.
designed, and they were an asset to any purchaser of the automobile, and they lasted for years.
Known to his friends as Gunner, to others as Little Nia. Little Nia.
Interested in
and Kai knows him as Bobby.
And he...
You be careful, I'm gonna call you Bobby. Oh, did you like that? Bobby.
The semi-protein, while occasionally finding itself batting zero,
I would be surprised to find
Dr. James Richardson, more fondly known
sentient
as Jim,
consciousness coming back.
First game they played was against Essex.
And what you're doing right now,
And all their fans came down.
you know, in many ways, you're a little like a Bobby.
Money started being put up.
You look a little like a Bobby. Squat, fat, you know.
At that time, they just depended on the
Bobby was actually quite an interesting man when he was young. Bobby wore a trench coat, wasn't overly heavy, and always packed.
Really made a pile of dough, and then
Again.
about 3 or 4 weeks later, Tilbury had a
So we're
return
talking
game with them
70s.
in Essex.
And that was Bobby.
All the heavy
He
gunners
really
went
likes
down.
that flower, doesn't he? So, you know, in many ways, it would be cool that you arrived here.
She was equal opportunity
frick.
long before her time. And she built the Star Theater.
I don't know where he got that flower.
People would go into.
I haven't got the foggiest idea where it came from.
The piano or the organ.
It's neither do I, but he's got it, and I can run around with it.
And could speak to
And it's a new toy. It's a little Buddha.
And get Class A movies anytime she wanted them. Oh, she had
Oh, you're all upset!
come on the train. Her Mrs. Finesse Star Theater.
She used to have a pool cue. And she kept the kids in order with this pool cue. If there was any rumpus or anything in the middle of any of this show, she would whistle up to Gibb, who was the operator of the camera.
I got it. It's my lotus blossom. Leave me alone. I am Buddha. I am Buddha.
No more nonsense.
I am Buddha.
After she had everybody convinced that
I don't know what all you know about Freddie Mercury. I bet you don't. Do you know that he had a good almost dozen cats?
Yep.
Did you know that he put all of them in his estate? Did you know that he was sued by people to take those cats?
Left their mark, big or small. History alive. Like a looking
Well,
glass.
then you should go and Google it because some of these cats were unreal.
Or simply lessons to be learned.
So I stand in good stead. Oh,
Individuality and independence in its people. And because of its people, it is places like this that possess the quality of being distinctive.
I'm taking it up to the mountaintop.
Tilbury, Ontario.
He's going to figure out how to get there.
Its people, its story.
He got further.
What'd you do with it? You don't know, but now you're here.
So if you unplug that or stop that and put this back on there, and what did you do with the, oh, there's the flower. Okay, it's under Tim's feet. Are we surprised? Not really. He's getting up higher there too, by the way. Just your flower.
He saw the potential. He stayed here and...
Gunner, the tough guy, likes his little lotus. Do you notice that? Gunner, the tough guy.
Yeah.
I got my lotus flower. You need to move the other things back. But I think we're really blessed here to have as far as this entertainment. Look, this. Blessed since November for all life has been bad. Okay? And you should be happy that I spent about $300 and some to bring them in. Because that's what it cost.
Provide a bridge line between Western
I bought 2 brand new traps.
And Eastern
because the other one I couldn't find here, and then when I did, it wasn't working well. And then the big one would do it for the other 2, so I bought the small one. But they're here now, and that's good because it would look after coons or something too. And this is what I mean by there's all this stuff here that I don't know what to do with, but you know what? It's I probably need it. Aww, he likes it. Otherwise known to cry. Answer your phone. He has his lotus. Little Buddha.
Hello, Manfred.
I got my lotus. Leave me alone. I got my lotus flower. Whoa.
And, I used to sneak down and look through the cracks and watch him. Of course, I didn't want to kid around.
It's a really good thing. Too.
Still in a restored Spitfire today.
I don't know where he got it from.
Of the Malta George Cross for helping to bring victory to the Allies. And flying is still a part of him. It's pretty good.
He's not really trashing it. He just picks it up and carries it around. My lotus blossom. It truly is. You're such a little guy. He really is. He's so little. Compared to everybody else, he's so little.
Don't tell him that.
He wasn't the run either. Everybody was the same size, and it's like he isn't getting bigger. He may end up being like a run. He may end up new size,
It was a place of 3,000.
which would be really wild for a little male cat.
The Globe and Mail did a 3-page spread on the town and its merchants and how well it had progressed. But when they...
Okay, where's your blossom? Give me the blossom and I'll put it over here.
People turn to the rural areas.
And if he needs to know where I was, well, I was doing something. I just don't know what yet.
Although farming and food processing are viable industries,
but I really don't have any desire to go off and do that, okay?
Scars from being bankrupt in the 1930s.
It would have been nice to have done this yesterday. I would have preferred to.
Town's inner core being flattened by a gas explosion in 1980. Nevertheless, it refused.
Over the past, the old town hall, the old Rebecca's hall, the old post office, that we don't have.
What do I do with this? This is massive. How do I pick this up in my mouth?
Things that are left.
I don't know where to pick it up.
Getting together and of people pulling together. The disasters everybody's had to work together, and everyone always has. And I think that it's a feeling.
I don't know. This is a big toy for a little boy.
One of the things
what do I do with it? Well, it rolls like a ball.
Essex is home to a couple of transportation firsts. First truck.
He'll figure it out, won't he?
The first motorcycle in Canada, built by the Hills brothers, quite notorious locally.
First motorcycle. You're doing that. He's eating the sour cream. From really good. You do know that, don't you? You should come look at this. Look. Guess who would love to go to Starbucks?
I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta hold his tongue.
You Twinkie. He really would, wouldn't he? You remember the other guys with the cream?
Yes.
Yeah.
You owe me a favor, I call it in now. If everything's a Christian raiding Cornwall, we will all be killed.
Where did he put his? There's the bowl. If you hand me that, that would be good too.
He will not be missed.
And he's back to the sour cream.
Take him with us. I owe him. It's my responsibility. He has my protection.
And you will protect the rest of us.
I thought you were eating the sour cream. No, you're not going in there. There's nothing in there.
Tend to the horses. You'll wipe our asses if I say so, of course.
He thinks he's your dinner buddy.
Yeah.
And I will go get that. And thank you for going out there and fixing the goof up, okay? I don't know why we're keeping 24 of them.
What do you know?
Mostly because you never know. It just sounded like a good number to say, let's keep those. The clear things, get rid of.
Tamar River.
Which is why we are camped here.
You want some too.
North to south. And Cornwall itself has a coastline
Poor Mew.
shaped like a leg.
Poor Jim. What are you doing?
Yes. On the north coast to the Welsh Kingdom of Ireland. And on the south to the Franks.
I don't like it.
They want to speak.
I don't like it.
They want to speak.
I don't like it.
They want to speak.
This. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, it's as big as you. It is. It's as big as you. Oh, I talked with Ananda today in India. And he sent me a message yesterday. He says, I need to talk to you. It's an auspicious day tomorrow. And I thought, shit, I don't know, okay. So I said, okay, I would be in after, 2 or 3. And then this morning, he messaged and said, are you in? And I said, I'm going into class because we had Izzy. So we had about 5 to 6 minutes.
This Saturday morning marks the last of the
And he seems
4-week
concerned
period when the
about
hearing
his
lights
sorcerer
feature-
brother, you. And he said, and Tim can't be here. And I said, well, Tim will be going into class
The
too.
workmode of the Miramichi, the flat
I will
bottom
try to
scow,
set this up
is
so we do a
designed for
group
stability
call,
and
because we can do it through
maneuverability in the
Facebook, okay? But then we need a group conversation. And you can join us. And I sent him a message afterwards. He said, this is, because he messaged back and had said afterwards, he said, that's a good idea. And I said, okay, and if not, we'll do it through the Teams platform. I send you a link. But the best time is probably, unless it was Saturday, the best time is at 7 in the morning, which will be about 8 o'clock p.m. his time. And he said, well, how about 10 for his time? But that puts us at 9, and that gets complicated. And I said, I teach online, I do this, I do that. Jim's having a rest again, and
around the quest for the catch and the one that got away.
So he called on an auspicious festival
The
holiday.
area carries on
He
this
said he felt the need to do
Some
so. He may be
claim the
getting
pool is
points
everything. Others say it's the lure.
from Shiva for doing it.
There is the green machine.
And then he said to me, he said, and you do need to know that I'm drunk too.
and bomber.
And I said, that's cool, that's great. He says, well, that's part of the festival.
They come up here to spawn, reproduce.
And I don't know if it's meaningful
and then they
or
go
not.
back to the sea.
I don't think he's with his wife.
They go to
She was
feeding
very
grounds
pretty
off the
and
coast of Greenland.
almost shy, but very pretty,
And
very
then they find their way
personable
back, and they'll
person.
come back to the
And yet, I said, well, and blessings to you and yours. And he just paused funny and went, yes.
Where they themselves were born.
And I thought, wait a minute, whoa. Because the posts I've seen of him have been just him.
Some attraction.
Which would be odd to see divorce or something over there with where whatever. But I started going through his page, and I'm not finding pictures of her in the last year.
Of course,
now, that may be divorce, and it may be any number of other things, too.
The areas, because there are fish
so it's just really bizarre, Tim, to know that there is somebody over in India. He kept saying, he says, but I can't see your face. I said, because I got a short cord and I'm on a tower. What are you on? A phone? Well, good for you.
Where did you get those fish? Well, I got them right behind.
But he was quite taken with the drum and the mask. He said, those are just... I said, one is an indigenous drum. I do that with, language work I do. And the other is a mask that comes out of Yoruba and Santeria past. And he's very knowledgeable in all occult. And he said, what did he say? I don't know, something like, that's the one thing I'm not that familiar with. I said, then you go and look.
We'll let him wonder.
And he was quite taken with it.
A river in New Brunswick.
But that's what it shows, are those two, which are really two different sides of the world. Well, it's two different sides of the world.
Of lore.
And what's that? Oh, that's indigenous feather. Here, look, right? And if I had managed to get the call to kick in on the other unit, I would have taped the call so you could have watched it. But I couldn't get the call to kick in for some goddamn reason. So I had to take it on the 7, and it's a bitch to get it to record on the 7. You know what, Twinkie? You're not in a good place. It isn't like she doesn't know where water is in a litter box. It's tricky because tomorrow if you can't find her in here, it means you've lost her. Possibly out there.
Well, I'm always too careful about the door.
So, how was Manfred when he was here? Is he okay?
Oh yeah, he's in a really good mood.
Really? Yeah, because he just got a snowblower for $350. That's almost new.
Yeah, I thought it was something used 4 times, 5 times.
Well, that's exactly what it is. And right now, I would say it was more valuable to us, but I can't run it. And I don't know who to get to run it. So that's enough of that. If I had one I could run, and that will cost me about $600 to $700 this coming year. But it will have to be one that I can run. And it won't be as heavy duty a one. It will take longer. That goes through anything. Although there's one smaller version like it that starts the same way. Preferably gas. And
yeah, I was looking at Home Hardware's website.
Yeah, there's one that's a little smaller.
Yeah.
And yeah, Manfred just laughed when we were out there. I said, oh no, I want to see this. This is me on a Goldwing. And he went, what? Look! And he just started to laugh. I said, you know what? I would have these things recrafted. Do you think we could do it? He looked at it. He says, I don't think you can. You won't have enough disengage. Okay, that's enough of that nonsense. Because I've done it with bikes. He says, yeah, but then, they can adjust the handlebars up, down, sideways, whatever.
And to New York evening freight rumbles through.
Anyway.
Ending their shift, just as their fathers and their fathers before them. Brakemen, conductors, engineers, coming home to the railway.
This is not what I thought I should be doing today. I don't know what I thought I should be doing. But the fact that you got raked out there and did something, then I guess I get to do this. And I suppose if the weather is better, I could go and figure out what it is that you could do. Do you follow? I could figure out what it is you could do. And say, here, do this. Or bag that, or so at least that'll move it forward for the next couple of weeks.
area south of the city of London.
I've got appointments tomorrow morning, and then I'm here, and I start Susan's or don't start Susan's and come out here. Thursday's the same, Friday's the same, and for some reason we're not getting the emails for Talk to Drum Group. Well, we're not, because Winona told me today, she says, oh no, she says, I'll check with Kelly, I don't know why, I thought you were on the email list.
He's got his Lotus, there's the Lotus.
Anything for a month.
What are you going to do with it? Got my Lotus flower.
Go figure, right?
Got my Lotus flower. It's almost a lotus, it's not quite, but it'll do as a lotus.
I'm gonna go check out this instead. You is just watching like you wouldn't believe.
By the name of George Dunning and Wellington Boulder started the first canning operation on an experimental basis in their home in Demerensville. That would be using the first
good little boy.
with using solder.
Wait till we let you loose and I decide you're an ass.
And they experimented.
It'll be fun, won't it?
My
Lotus!
And
you had better have one of those in your mouth when I decide you're an ass.
They built a canning factory in Mary Street in Texas.
Do you know much about Buddhism? You actually don't. I've actually always been more partial to Zen Buddhism, Japanese, rather than the English. What'd you do with the lotus? Winky. I'm checking everything out.
Before being packaged.
Why is this place so interesting? You've been over here before. Yes, you have. Go figure, eh?
Barley. The land has always been generous.
No, he doesn't want that. He wants to just crawl around. It's kind of like Lady... Good old Trinity over there. I don't need to play with anything. And neither does Toady too. He doesn't really play with anything. It's like, okay, I'm just here. There he goes. You got up that far. I'm impressed. You did. He what? He dropped his flower. This is supposed to make you smile, all of this. Why don't you smile? You don't look like it.
Dave Cole is curator.
Did you do something? What are you doing? You don't know. She's got that goddamn camera again.
Can you tell me about
she keeps staring at me on it.
Across the bay, there was a colliers.
I don't like being on camera.
And
woo! Woo!
On this side, all along here, there were different ships built. They built their own ships and they...
It's your... God, this is all wet.
What kind of ships? What class would they be? They were up to 2 knots.
I got my Lotus.
From the beginning,
otherwise known as the little Buddha Takai.
At first, the vessels carried lumber.
Little Nia or little
Buddha. When the forests were cleared, the ship's holds were filled with the produce of the farms. By 1860, the principal
little Buddha in a tuxedo.
made some ship owners rich, but for the sailors,
pretty bizarre, isn't it?
Was tough. Wages were no more than $20 to $25.
Oh yeah, see, he just wants to dick around.
Cramped quarters,
play with this, I'll go over there. Don't know what else to give him to play with. I think he's actually doing fine. Can you get up there?
To make money for the guy that owned the ship.
You actually put your paw around the screw. You're a wuss. Yeah, exactly. He goes to his paw around this thing. And I know because we were here that we sat here. So that's what I'm doing. Now this one's too big to lose. I don't know where. It's a big one. I don't know where you put your Lotus.
The government sponsored 3 colonization.
Go figure.
In the province. One of these was
it will surface eventually. Oh, but we like that. You could go look at their thing and see what they did with their white bulb. Because I don't know what they've done with it, but they've put it somewhere. Is it in their water? No, open the thing, and I bet... Okay. It's not in the water. Where's the green one?
Land of unparalleled beauty drew many settlers from Great Britain, Poland, and Old World countries.
The green ones. Change it with the green one.
Workable land. The surrounding area.
Green one's not there. Okay, change it with that. So fill the water up to the top of that. It will get me that much in for tomorrow, and you should say, wow, thank you, Creator, that we are fed well. Because, by the way, we are being fed very well.
I'm Barry Penhale.
So I don't know if it's all my doing. It's kind of like I have to go get it, but we have the option to do it. And you are being fed well. You are not eating rice with a little ketchup. You did notice that, did you?
Since then, the system has served as an immigration route.
Gunner, you stand like Arnie. You really do. You have got that little bow-legged back ass end. Yes, you do. I haven't called Manfred. Tomorrow, if you can write on your book, call Manfred and tell him. Well, you can write on your book in a minute. Yeah, I'm not doing their ears. So Lady Gray, and then they need a toy, yeah, maybe the green ball, okay? So that gives everybody some playtime. And by 7, I would go up there and do that for half an hour, 20 minutes, and then just disappear. And be there at least for the opening. And I've already told Willow it's difficult here in the evenings. I do better, you know, and there's ones coming up in a week or so during Saturday morning. You do know so you're that would be ultimately easier. I bet you lost it. And then in the evenings it's more difficult. So messy. Oh, I actually feel badly putting her to bed. I'm having so much fun. Yes! Well, you're going to give me the carnation, and you're going to go in the bed, and you're going to play with the other toy, and the boys. The boys and the girls. Who else is coming out? Gunner's next. Okay, that's for me. There's that. Come here, Tinker Girl. No, just give her here, and let me talk to her for a minute, okay? Because we need to do that cuddle moment. No, I want to talk to you. No wonder they think you're a pretty girl. Those eyes. Oh, look at those eyes. You didn't jump too much. They're getting better looking in a face. They are getting better. Okay, having done that, here's Lady Gray, Missy Gray, Little Girl Gray. Whoever. Okay, Gunner, it's your turn, you little turd bum. I'm not doing your ears. No, I'm not. Oh, isn't it great? Okay. Feel his collar and tell me if I need to do that.
No, this is good.
He's okay? Okay, come here. We've got to do a picture. Oh, yes, and then then we'll find the carnation, okay? No, you got to do a photo op. That's not a good photo op.
Oh, that's a good photo opportunity.
There. Oh, yay! You pick up their toy and throw it again in there. What is this? Darn, what is this? And then you come over. He really. And then come over here and you can take a picture or something. Such a little cat. Follow here. He's short, squat, tiny, compact. I am a compact boy. And you know what? You're gonna grow up to look like a
down here.
I'll go hide in the cave.
The clear, icy, artesian well water at the Weir Fountain has been quenching the thirst of residents for the last 50 years.
Did you hear that word?
Several bridges straddle the Thames and Trout Creek, where St. Mary's found its ideal birthplace.
The Weirs first came in and settled in Ontario. David
The
argued.
lowlands of the riverbed, affectionately called the Flats,
The Weir
afford a
found
calm and
they
scenic
settled
site
in
around
Ontario
which the
first,
town
and they
has
moved
blossomed.
forward to the prairies. And I actually,
These
somewhere in my
perennial are
travels,
symbolic of the
I don't think I
determination of
have
generations
one
of party
where it was
folk
written
who
somewhere.
proudly forged the
I
town
tracked
worth living
that.
in.
And they actually did. They moved forward to the prairies. They intermarried repeatedly. And then we had the Ozark family. I don't know if you know where I'm going with that. Oh, it's a gunner. Gunner, you are a very intelligent little boy. Tim. Oh, you guys are all a bunch of nuts. The spoon and put the whole container on the ground.
1830, it was known locally as the Rapids because of the rough water at Point Edward.
Are you wanting me to wash the carpet too?
Heads of families in the
Well, then why would you do the other? If he doesn't want to touch it, then he doesn't touch it. He should not be in there. He just thinks he should be. And they're scary kittens if they can open a door. I want that. No, you can't have that. No, you can't. And Mew likes things like mayonnaise and the like, so she might be okay.
The
Kind of an
forests of
acquired
Lambton County
taste.
bore the timber for bargees and schooners to carry trade goods and passengers.
He just thinks he should be in there playing with the other thing.
1860.
And in the next few minutes, I'll get her feeding, okay? And then she's out for a while too. That's called small Tim. What'd you put him up on the top one for?
Combined with numerous sunny days cascade is one more example of the opportunities that the region provides for
Tim,
enjoyment.
he'll just about hang himself if he jumps. Or tries to climb down. You do know that.
Receive.
What you doing, Gunner?
Oh
yeah, I know. I think this is funny.
Let's have a nest here. From March or April right through.
Trinity is beside herself right now. She knows damn well it's her turn. I really think they do know
We have all sorts of birds
who comes out when. It's like Lady Grey goes, oh, me first.
Into the park waters and dive bomb, right?
Okay, he'll just sit up there for the next half hour.
Close to shore. You have these daily migrations of seabirds going out.
What are you trying to do? Take pictures?
The food to their young every day.
You don't need to take pictures. Oh, no, I know. Trinity's mad. Good God. Oh, you're telling me Trinity's mad. Yes, I see that. Trinity's a mad girl.
500 different types of invertebrates.
Hi, Gunner.
He's very lazy.
No, he thinks he's in his element now.
Yeah. And of course, whales and seals, so I guess...
I am in my space. We should put you up there more often. Jesus Christ. And it's 5:20. In about 10 minutes he should go in. Trinity should come out. And then it's 6:20, and it's a long haul to get to 7. I really could go to bed, Tim, at 2 o'clock and stay there. Probably till the next day. That's how I've been feeling. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think I've got COVID. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't exhibit any symptoms other than I'm exhausted. And that's not the symptom. Is it? No, it's not. So I'm just exhausted. I slept about 6 hours again last night. And I think this is why I'm exhausted. I am months at 5 and 6 hours sleep, 5 and 6 hours sleep. And it's why, I could use a week of 10 hours and maybe I would start to come back on.
That, and we're going to go to the bank. That's what I'm going to organize the deposit. And I have to go over to your doctor's office and pick up God knows what. Okay? And I'd still like to be home in time for 3 with Mala.
All right. There's no internet out in the garage.
What?
There's no internet in the garage.
There's no what?
Internet.
Well, then I guess I'll get to that when I get back, won't I? Four o'clock, 5 o'clock. There, so we're having macaroni salad now, are we?
A meteor hitting the Earth created a mineral.
Goodness gracious me. Macaroni salad?
This elliptical-shaped dish
oh dear me.
Are a number of small communities. Coppercliff, Walden, Capreol, Nickel Center, to name a few, that together with the larger center of Sudbury comprise the region. The 155,000 population is partially employed in a growing service, administration, and education sector. But resource companies like Inco and Falcon
I'm going to tell her about it. She just went over and told her about it. Do you know that? Yeah.
Tracing its roots, David Pearson,
yes,
Laurentian University.
Oh, you got the paper.
Back to the beginning, you have to go back to 1856 when
I
the
gave you the flower here.
Was up in the area. A fellow called Alexander Murray was.
Hey, where'd she go? Come here. There.
In his report,
there. It's the carnation. Okay. It's more fun.
On a map,
we don't want the paper anymore. Oh, Mews coming for some too.
But nothing happened. Partly because Sudbury was very isolated.
Macaroni salad? Well, I don't know if I like macaroni salad. Oh, well, she ate it. Maybe I'll have some, eh?
Activity came alive when American entrepreneur Thomas Ritchie, aboard the inaugural run of the CPR, spotted the ore samples and quickly sent them off for analysis. By 1884, backers organized to make money available for mining development.
Oh, good Lord, look at this.
Incentive in the search for mineral outcrops. They formed the Canadian Copper Company.
Goodness gracious. I don't know if I like it.
As well as the way that
I don't think I like it.
What people were looking for was copper. They weren't looking for nickel. In fact, when those samples were sent by Ritchie...
You guys are making an awful mess in there again.
Sort of trial smelting, if you like. They encountered the same problems as have been encountered in...
I don't know if I need to change the kitty. This is bad kitty litter. This one. So maybe we'll get the other one. I think they're okay. I might be able to make it through to tomorrow. But it will. Okay. It doesn't go more than barely to the third day. It's like she went over to tell Missy, came back and tasted, went back. And, okay, close that up. She would possibly be a phenomenal cat. Pull Mew's box over. She would possibly be a real phenomenal cat to take with you. Mew is like that. Mew would sit on the front seat of the green truck and actually look at me and ask if she could do something. This is this one with coming over. Can I have some? Yeah, go eat. I think it's pretty wild to watch her running around. Yes, Gunner, you're upset. I see that. Well, I don't know what to give you. This is my flower. This is my flower. You're bored with all the toys. You can try to smile. It is kind of weird, isn't it? It's strange. This is mine. Yes, she's playing with a carnation. Oh, that's interesting.
In terms of the social structure,
so I should figure out the whole idea of carnation.
With a attention-filled
orange ones are for
getting out the coal.
Shaktis, among other things, but you got a pink one. See, I can understand. You know, there's. Oh, yes, I know. There's Gunner staring everybody down. I can understand him being a Buddha, but I don't know about the incarnation.
That's right. And I said to myself, at the center field, I said, he's not going to hit it over my head because of there. And he didn't bloop the damn thing over second base. And
He is so taken with that. I'm thrilled to pieces that there's a toy that we can play with, okay? And I haven't known what to give them. I'm hoping up there I will find something to say, oh, look, this should work.
It's that important. But I'd be sitting there and I'd be watching, and all of a sudden, he'd watch over at the barn. Men were going to work. And all of a sudden, all it took was one miner to tip this water. Or you didn't want to grab the water.
I am a great tiger. I am a strong woman. I am a... Oh, come on, think of something. I am a... I am Wonder Cat, Wonder Cat Woman, or I don't know, but there she is with it still. I got it, I got it, I got it. Lady Grace. He doesn't want you doing that.
We needed good transport for supplies moving through the rivers. And the rapids just upriver from Cornwall along.
Would you say she's the fastest out of the bunch?
I'm just excited as the surf pounded over the rocks.
I think she is too. I actually think she is. Gunner's pretty cool. I love the way he goes up on his hind legs. She's fast. It's those weird back toes. And they are awfully long for a cat.
They bypassed the rapids, providing a critical shipping link.
Like look at them, Tim.
In 1842, the first to navigate Cornwall's new main street, marked the beginnings of a decisive
era. They're long.
Construction was really the first major
they are very long.
that the government of Upper Canada undertook. And it made
got my flower. I got my flower. Oh, hi. I got my flower. Look, I get. Now what are you looking at?
With the Irish.
I got my flower. It's my flower. Well, it probably is at this rate. You're into carnations. Now what are you after? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Something. Oh, it might be up on the mirror. That might be where she was looking. Just my flower. Just my flower. Here we go. Here we go.
No, Tim, you can't just keep using that. I have my lotus. I know you do. I am really quite tickled with the way he's talking about. I am really tickled because that means that at least what paying attention to me is the
colors of the water and colors of the oaks and the people.
Yard warden, that's it.
The oranges and
you got your lotus. Now what are you going to do? Well, it's over here. There's your lotus.
I don't care if I catch anything or not. I just know
Gunner, that he was going to smack you if you go and do that again. I want something else. He just ripped the flowers. Probably have a problem. I've got to fix it here. He's buggered the lotus.
From what I understand,
you buggered the lotus, Gunner.
They were shipped.
Hi.
Coast to coast in Canada mostly.
And then he's good for about another 20 minutes, and then I will do...
Offshore competition has written the finish for most growers here. However, at the crossroads...
And we're doing well because everybody's getting about 40 minutes a day, which is more than they did before, which was about 20 to a half hour. So we at least doubled it. And we need to double that again, which is going to get real complicated. Real complex. Oh, look, it's a Gunner. Yeah, his toes are much more cat-like. Check out Missy's toes. Has she got the long, wonky toes at the back? Where did Lady Grey get this? No, they're pretty well cut. Like kind of even across, right?
Confined basically to the students from the school.
Lady Grey, where did you get those toes from? You have got long toes. Yes, she does. Long toes. I love how he stops and goes, really? Lady Grey has long toes. You like that, don't you? Here, you saw this in the cartoon, didn't you? He's got a little mustache. Oh, I better fix with that. Nice doggy. You could fight with that one. You can fight with that one. Oh, I'll chew its tail off.
3 years before the city's incorporation, history was changed at Total Heights.
It's all over.
What Alexander Graham Bell wanted to do, even more than his father, was to apply
I have
science
photos that
to the Dow.
I have to jump in a clock in his face because he's got
He'd sit out there.
kitty litter stuck to his fur.
And it was in the summer of 1874 when he'd done much work on electricity, which wasn't his area of choice or expertise.
Yeah, Samson's baby is here somewhere. It's heavier.
How speech might be
and he did. He just would go after it, beat the shit out of it, bring it back, and say, throw it again.
And then all of a sudden, this spark of all these disparate areas of science,
he's got the other
of
tool
invention.
there.
But beyond that, his old pursuits of his environment, his family.
Well, that's good. That's the idea.
At that time, Brantford seemed to really, its economy really started to spin. I suppose it was the farming business. The other businesses were developed.
Oh, and she's got that one stuck in the corner and can't get it out.
The company that made automobile in the early part of the century. The city became, although it's still a very conservative small town,
I
can certainly have a very great public buildings, so we became
oh yeah, see this they can hug and
here, public monuments, the electric streetcar system,
poor piggy.
Lights,
that is a piggy, isn't it?
Public buildings.
I think it's a piggy.
The school, the Ontario School for the Blind, is located here.
There's a lot of those kinds of
Another
toys.
institution to see the light of day in the latter 1800s
tiny
was the Brantford
stuffies.
Expositor.
I've wondered about giving them larger
Editor
stuff.
Emeritus
Here, this is
Ken
yours.
Strachan has found
Well,
parallels
there
in
are.
his
There's
essays
stuffies that are like, you know, about their size. So if they get a little bigger, and say, there's your baby.
Things change.
This was one of a series of editorials that Mr. Douglas wrote. And this was about the appalling state of
Christine, who I used to know for years, and you would have known
how dangerous they were.
Brother Rick,
there were
too.
holes in them, he said, big
And
enough
she's
for
down in
men to
Washington, so we
disappear
were down and
into.
saw her
And
once.
he finally ended up by saying he had a proposal to make.
She's got 2 or 3 long-haired dachshunds.
Be obliged
and
to trot
in the laundry room
Colburn Street
are like
Queen Street
3 laundry baskets
and
of
take
toys.
chances with the holes. He said
And she picks them up at night, and how she sleeps in the morning is when they go in there, they just simply dump them and drag them around.
I was out riding my bike in town, going on one of the main exits out of the city, and I was going bumpity, bumpity, bump because the street had not been well maintained. So
He's quite impressed she's got that link. Okay, so we're learning a little further. Under the desk bothers me. I've got to do something with it, and I've often thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if I put a carpet under there?
I came across
I think it's too warm to put my black pants on top of that. I don't know what to do. Wood is the best, because there's wood doesn't heat the same way, and so there's not a full sheet over there. I don't know if there's small pieces. And those things work well, like drawer bottoms.
The Buell family influence continued through his son William Jr. as editor of
You're all wet. That's electrical tape, you twit.
The chair moved.
It moved. It did. He got his paws up, and then it went. He's like,
Battalion Leads Militia in 1796. Future battalions.
Poor babe. I couldn't go tell her about a moving chair.
Mark the chapters of its story.
Oh shit! She's trying to figure the chair. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can I get up on it? I don't know. I went further. I went further. Did you go over? You went over. Did you go up on the chair? Go get up on the chair. Good girl. Oh, it's the cave.
Like the river,
We actually have a nice little playground for them. It's like we don't. There's a cave. There's, run over here, jump up on the bed. There's a patio. Go up on here. It isn't like there isn't. It's not just. It isn't like it's just a floor. She doesn't know. She hasn't moved the chair yet. I don't know what to do with it. Should I go up on the chair? What do I do? I'll run back here. Oh, I'm gonna hide. I'll run back and check out the chair. Pretty wild, huh? Yeah, well, it is. And it is. I'm hoping it's a little bit of a playground. It kind of is, isn't it? With these other, older aunties to bother and me to yell at them, and here's toys, and there's that, and there's a water. He did. He just freaking swam in it.
And I'm the ambassador of Boston, and know that a lot of people.
Toady too is trying to play with the toy, and these two are having their little go around. He's telling her off. She thinks she's tough. You're not tough. You should watch this, Tim. This is wild. They don't do a lot of this during the day either. Do they? I know they do it about 2 in the morning because they wake me up with the noise. But mostly during the day, it's like sleep time. Yes. There's Trinity. What did you do? Did you go check it out over there? What did you find? What did you find? Oh, I don't know. I found the water on her dishes. Okay? Yeah, no kidding. What, every night, huh? Not every night, you did.
Recently, during Riverfest, the Armaw shifted price.
And she may actually
Am I not the first?
I don't know if she wants anything there.
Insult me, and you will not offer me
She's
lessons on
thinking
how
about
flour
it.
field. That is not what
I don't know if I like
Who is it that you've
this.
been with? How many have you been with?
There's hamburger down there, and she, I think, will find
Of course
it.
I have a right. You are my wife.
I am Ethelfled of Wessex, and you will not treat me like I am a servant girl.
Do not.
She's not sure if she wants that either. But there's other food over there. They don't eat that. That's not a big loss.
Raise your shrill voice to me.
Hang on. You've got to disconnect this from around this. When you're thinking about it.
Tura. Where's Ethelfled? You will answer.
Of course you will answer.
I do not know.
Did they take her?
We ran in. She was gone.
And by the way, we've given him the pen to play with before. Yeah, well, this is great fun. He may be a writer when he grows up. I'm eating butter. The memoirs of a feral cat in Chilliwack. Okay, it'll be great. Eh? Well, that's Mew for you. Okay, there you go. And we have given him that to play with. Well, that's why he's after it. Because it's almost acceptable. You could toss it on the floor. See if it does whatever with that, okay? There you is, under the chair. What you doing? I don't know, he's doing it. Hold on, sweet.
No, for the suffering. I said daily. My husband doesn't want to. I'm surprised that Joanne towards Ethelred.
Yeah, are you a good boy?
It's,
Well, you played with the pen.
It was a mistake.
I know, it wasn't. You haven't figured out how to pick it up and write anything yet.
You made it clear that you care for her.
Can you grab the carnation for me? And you can look, see? Look. Look. Isn't he great? Yeah?
I cannot let her go.
Here I come.
I cannot give her up.
Uh-oh, he took the carnation. He did.
There's agreement with my brother.
He took the carnation. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Lady, your father sends his affection.
What's he doing? Oh, he's on the other side hiding. Put your leg down.
There are last to release.
There he is.
Home.
Oh, and they're squawking too. You could say, wow, this is amazing. Well, it could seriously use to be painted, and I don't know if I can do it yet. If we can get it to this point, I could do it. I could do around the sink, because nobody's going to bother it except you have to stay off of it. If I just got oil would be the best. But I could clean it up. I could clean it up with take her and undo her. I'm about to move that anyway because I have to move it for tomorrow. So where we're at is drying stuff. I would prefer to have shit right there. I really would. And you never know. By tomorrow, I might have figured out what to do with those books. Those are actually stuffed in and contained. I might even have figured out what to do with the fucking things. Maybe we get to keep them. But right now, you've got a place to process small stuff. All right? Yes? Well, that's kind of where we're working at. Look, it's me over there. Just my guy. Yeah, just my guy. Oh, you're just freaked to no end. No kidding. And I don't know what's wrong with my fucking camera. Well, it's acting up. Look, it's my boy. You're my boy. Yes, I know. I have so looked forward to this. It's so wonderful. Oh, you're such a good boy. We're gonna hang out in here. Yes, you are. Oh, dear me, dear God, I tell you, we don't know what we're doing.
They all have Siamese in them.
Listen here, we're gonna have snoozies. Oh, this is a good boy. Huh. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Yeah, well, it's an
I hope I
interesting
can hear
place,
you on
isn't
this.
it? Yeah, it is. Oh boy, I'm so freaked out. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Pardon me? Can you hear me?
Don't seem to be. Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay, then this is working.
Thank you for everything, dear.
Thank you is the only thing you should say, not for everything, okay?
Why, thank you.
Okay, I'm up at about 6:37, and you're up at what time?
6:30.
All right. Night, night.
Night.
This is my boy. You're such a big boy. Wait, no, you're a big boy. You're getting big. Yeah. You're getting big. Yes, you are. I'm getting big. We're gonna go snuggle together. Yeah, we're gonna snuggle together. It'll be great. Oh, you're such a Twinkie butt. There's my sleepy guy. Oh, we're gonna go night-night. Yes, we are. Messages. Real soon when you cuddle up. Oh, you are more than just a Siamese. Are you probably a Bombay? Oh, that was my leg we're looking at. Better look at you. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Yeah, just a good boy.
There's your uncle. That was your uncle. That was your uncle. Yes, that's your Uncle Samson. Uncle Samson. We're going to call you Toby Uncle Samson. The sleepy butt. Oh, there's sleepy bum. So we're going to take pictures. Who's that? Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's mad. Who's Dad? Who's Dad? Who's Dad? Oh, this a good boy. This a good boy. Hello. That's my boy. Yes, I am a big boy. I'm a big boy. I am a big boy. We're going to go upstairs soon, too, okay? Yeah, I'm going to come sit over here for a few minutes. And we're going to do this. That's my guy. Wait a minute. Let's change that, okay? Let's put this over here. There. That's better. Just a minute. Oh, that's my boy. Hey. Hey, that's my guy. Yes, my guy. Oh boy. We're taking pictures of you. Yeah, so we're going to do a few pictures, and then we're going to take you outside, okay? So what else do I have to do? No, we're not going to... My girl, quit it. He will be coming up here, and that's all there is to it. My girl, stop it. Oh, my girl, stop it. Yes. Oh, stop it. Yes, she's being a Twinkie, isn't she? Oh, she is. She's being a Twinkie. Yeah, you want to go back in there. We're going to sniff everything out. Oh, my girl, can you fucking stop it? Not a guy. Yes, my girl, life is difficult.
Everything people needed.
I know, you're upset.
I remember when we were children.
And Arnie would like the fact that he was in this, and we're going to go outside.
I also remember when electricity was first installed on the archipelago.
So they will serve a purpose here. I've got 2 or 3 like it. They're round pillows. In fact, they were ones that I took with this that are just barely bigger than it, and they just fit in it. And they sat inside of it. They kept stuff together, and they're upstairs. They look after areas for where my girl can go into behind the courts are. And that sounds like a real crazy thing to do, but it's that or figure out cardboard.
Preceded by Basque fishermen, it was Jacques Cartier who motivated European interests
and then what I've done is actually gotten rid of almost the garbage bag tomorrow. I haven't gotten rid of it, but I've pressed it into service so it's being used for something else. Your towels over there you'll fold up and put someplace. I don't care where. Maybe underneath the garbage can for the time being, okay? Or the garbage bag.
And he said, tell what's the second cake,
or hang them up over your bags. It would look better when you're sitting there with your
He kicked it over near.
to actually just have something hanging near his forehead.
No,
an area like that.
Near your machine is where it was.
You keep repeating promises to me. Now there's no stop.
Here.
When you start.
Okay, he's got something to play with. That's fine. Yeah, that's it right there, isn't it? Down in beside those blue boxes. Okay, then it's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then we're going to do this in here, and it'll be fun. Or it'll be something.
Well, this looks familiar.
It's pretty bizarre to be sitting here doing it, right? It's not. Doesn't it really feel in the seats though?
I see that. You're playing in the water.
Yeah.
Chosen to start your week off with us. This is the final teaching of the comic, and I left the best for last. The absolute best. She's my best. You know what? She always gives her best to her family, to this church, and to this community. And it's
Anyway, so Mew just freaked because watch that, because she came in on it. But you know what? That's an interesting premise too. Imagine if the Beatles had never happened. There actually would not be rock and roll the way it is. It wouldn't have allowed for soft rock and ballads and folk and all sorts of other stuff too.
It's not a very nice song, Nick. It's one of the greatest songs ever written.
Well, it's not Coldplay. It's not Fix You.
It's not bloody Fix You, Carol. It's a great, great work of art.
Somebody suddenly got very cocky. That song was exquisite. How come I never heard it before?
Yeah, so if you get through about half of that would be good, okay? Because the other half you could possibly eat later tonight, or I might have a good show or some of that. Look, what's this? Put it in. Oh, it's Mews. Okay? It's Mews. I'm not going to touch it now. What gets me the most is the way he plays in the water. It looks just like Samson. And when he stares at, looks at me, it's the same look. It's bizarre. And in many ways, it's bizarre what he does when we're in there. So I don't know what I'd do with the fact that Samson came back. Is there transmigration? Maybe there's a creator who said this is what she needs. Oh, he's Googling it and then... Oh, look, she's having a num-num. Okay, I need a picture of that. Let her at it. I'm having some. Mews watching going, isn't it my turn? Look at the cat at least. There, that's better. Oh, I had it taste. I think that was good. And then I'll get them a piece of cheese and go through it, strip a bit. It seemed to hurt them last time, but I don't really want to do a number. The cardboard should pretty much be changed, and I pushed not doing it. That's why it looks like there's cement all over it, because you had that other kitty litter in it. The other thing you could be doing is scooping the kitty litter regularly. So what we would do is give you a scoop and an ice cream bucket.
and you could go over there and scoop the kitty litter and dump the stuff out, and the scoop goes into the ice cream bucket and sits on the landing. Does that make sense? So that would, this one will have to be changed regularly. I don't think Mews using it though, but that would keep that one going for a while. I also think that home hardware, kitty litter would work. Well, you know what?
Here, this is,
I guess you
what?
could fix the cord too, okay? I'm sorry. My fingers will be dry real soon. I saw you nude? That is not the song!
Try to fake it. I saw you naked.
That is not it! Trust me, that's not it. Okay, think of another one. Think of a monkey song.
Last train to Clarksville.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station, 'cause I'm leaving and I got a reservation, don't you know? Oh, 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 oh.
That's the one.
And what is the next line? Okay, that'll work. Okay, think of another one. I'm building a toy because it's fun. You got to learn this. Here comes the sun, da 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 da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, da 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 da. Little darling, it seems like. What?
It's been so long.
It's been so long. It's been a long, cold winter. Yes, it has too, hasn't it? Wow.
Yeah, it's half over yet.
Yeah, no kidding. They're calling for snow by Tuesday, possibly. They don't really know. Nobody's given us any real indication if it's distinctively bad snow moments or good snow moments. But Tuesday we're calling for that. So I don't have a snow blower here, which will really get complicated, won't it?
Yeah.
Maybe at times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, whispers words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whispers words of wisdom. Let it be. Oh, you're such a Twinkie ass. You think of another song to sing? Well, let's sing, because we're not doing that, so we will do one of those before I go pee again or wet my pants.
I'd rather you went pee again.
And I post these videos. Go figure. Okay. So, what's a song you would sing? Quick, think of something. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of a home long away. Driving down that road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. You could chime in. Country roads,
take me home.
Take me home
To the place
to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. You see, we could still sing together. I really think we need to do a music night, okay? I really could use to do that. Even if you have to chime in. Quick, you have to give me the first line of Comfortably Numb. What's the first line? Oh. Is there anybody out there? Quick, what's the next line? You don't know.
Can't tell you how it starts.
He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home, place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. Oh, I'm way too high. Never mind, we'll forget that. What else are we going to do? Quick, try another one. I know Country Roads is easy. John Denver's easy.
That's what his wife said.
Look, Twinkie. Hey, Lady Godiva. Look, it's another toy. It looks like a spider. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, goody. Sirens are screaming and the fires are hailing down in the valley tonight. There's a gun in... Oh, fuck, man. We really need to do this with whatever. Okay. I probably have cleaned up too many boxes. Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tock. Remember that one?
No.
You should. Okay. Quick, think of a song. What could you sing? If you were said, sing something, what would you sing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Amazing. See, I could sing a song if I had to. Sing for your dinner.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water.
Yes!
Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Very good. Okay, so what else? Okay, I'm sure you know this one. Amazing grace, how sweet that sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost and now am found, was blind and now I see. Chime in. Amazing grace, how sweet that sound, that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost and now I'm found, was blind and now I'm
next one? When we lay 10,000 years. Do I sound okay? Bright shining as the sun, we've no less days. I have problems with that verse. I'm sorry. I usually want to cry. Okay? And it has to do with my aunt and my grandma and shit. We've no less days to sing God's praise than, and it's supposed to go real low, than when we first begun. Kind of like that. Yeah, wouldn't it be fun to do those? You remember those dudes with that? What was that song? What was it that they did? What did they do?
Who did what, dear?
They didn't do in the clearing stanza boxer. What was it they did? What's his name who could sing so low? The group, remember? Simon and Garfunkel.
Pentatonics.
That's them.
Silence.
You know, I can't even think of the words to that. Isn't that bizarre? I can do the other one. The clearing stands a boxer on a fighter by his trade and carries the reminders of every blow that laid him down and caught him till he cried out. This is your song, Gunner. Just smile, please. I'm sure this will be precious on a tape somewhere, okay? Anyway, when are we going to do a song night? Tomorrow?
Or we ought to get up for Izzy on
Tomorrow night we could do a song night instead of doing this on there, right? That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We'll do a Beatles and a couple of things and spend an hour or two doing that.
Nice.
So if I get in, deal with the bag stuff, and then 3 o'clock. I don't have classes to tape. So then we could do an hour or two of that, and then we could come and do this. And the cats can just stay in the damn cage. Okay?
Good.
Okay. Rearing cup. Yeah, I don't know why. Probably because I'm tired at this point or something. You can't think of the words to comfortably numb? We'll go and find them over there. And we'll do that much while she dances around, and I'll go pee, and then we'll watch this, okay? So if you went and found that, we'll sing it briefly. I've got a videotape here, okay? I really have to go to the bathroom. Try this. Because I'll just stand behind you somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm working on it. Okay. Ready? God damn, I'm on tape. Who's doing the first verse?
Hello. Is there anybody in there?
You need to turn this one down a bit.
Is there anyone at home? Trouble your man.
Better.
I hear you're feeling down. Crying is your pain. Get you on your feet again.
Mine?
Last. I'll need some information.
Just
yours?
When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. I got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. Comfortably numb.
Hey, we can still do this. Wow! It's too bad. People could go to karaoke with you on oxygen. We would wow them, okay? I know we would. You would wow them. I gotta go find my glass of wine. This will be fun. It's only 4 o'clock, Tim. Who's doing this one? Me? Okay.
Just a little prick.
Oh. No more. That's your part. Can you stand that?
You believe it's
working good.
That'll keep you going for the show.
Come on,
It's time to go.
you've inverted this.
There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon.
You are only coming through in waves.
Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look and it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child's grown, the dream is gone. I've become comfortably numb.
Are we doing okay? No. I bet you we are. Okay, I'm gonna put this here and I've gotta go find my glass of wine because it sounds like fun. Oh, it's the solo. Hey, this is fun. This is ad hoc, okay? Oh, you're sitting on the bed. What did you do? My freaking glass of wine. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's fine. I know what I'm doing. I can think about 4 songs we should do. Because it is only 4 o'clock and I don't know what all to do right now. Other than sit and watch more of The Last Kingdom, which I'm sure we've seen 50 times. You want a glass? Here. Hang on. I'm going to get you wine. Wine is good. You're old enough to drink wine, even if you're male, okay? Oh, hey, we should do Mama. Here. Have a blast. You stopped it? What's stopping it? Yeah, I should have my magic shirt on. I look too fat. That's why Mama Cass wore those big things. You know that, don't you? Okay. I like that solo. We're off. that I like this song. Actually, don't do that. I've always been surprised. No, there should be another part. No, there should be another part. Okay, want to do it one more time? Okay. I want to change this. I want to do the opening first.
She's playing.
You're the one who should be talking
looks like a
about
dead
pinpricks.
cat, but that's beside the point. That's how we always did it. Okay? Okay.
Oh, I was supposed to fix that. I want the lava light up there. Here, I'll work on it. While you do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. 1, 2, 3. I bet you I've got it turned off. Or I've got it plugged in. Okay, well then I guess I'm not doing it right now. Okay? I'm just going to put it up there to look at. Climb into the fucking desk to do it. Look, can you remember the words now? That's good. What's that, a bash?
Yeah. I don't know how much good they're going to do with it.
Oh, well, no problem.
September 2019.
Okay, I reorganized the cat food at least, okay? Okay, so I'll do the first 2, and then I want you to play the doctor. Okay? That's how we used to do it. Ready?
Ready.
Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there?
Just not if you can hear me.
Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I hear you're feeling down. I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Yes, I need some information first.
Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There's no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move and I can't hear what you're saying. But I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like 2 balloons. Now that I've that feeling once again, I can explain you will not understand. This is not how I am. I've become constantly numb.
You can do the next one too. Great fun. And then we should do, Wish You Were Here. And then we'll do a Beatles. And then maybe we'll watch Wessex. I've really wanted to do this, Tim, in the last few months. I really have. Just kind of ad hoc. Is that good? Isn't it amazing once we throw garbage out, what happens?
I've become constantly numb.
Your turn still.
Okay,
Okay.
just a little pinprick.
Pinprick?
There'll be no more but you may feel a little sick.
A little sick?
Can you stand up?
Oh, stand up?
I do believe it's working.
Working good.
Good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only going through in waves. Your lips move and I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is gone, the dream is gone. Oh, I'll become comfortably numb.
You know what? We actually don't do that bad. Wait till I listen to this on the tapes. We actually don't. It's bizarre. So this is all in solo. Now what? What's the next one we're gonna do? Well, think of a Beatles. Because we watched the thing on yesterday. See, you've got wine. Life should be good now. You could be a Roman. And by the way, I didn't know you there. I knew you in Rome. That's where I knew you. And I had one too many people tell me that. Say, you know what? This is what I see of you guys. And I knew you in Rome. Or the Empire. So maybe it was in Rome, but it was in part of Rome. And Rome didn't rule the Isles with the Danes there. It would have been long before. So if it was long before then. And that's when I knew you. But I actually don't feel it's in the Isles. I think it's in the Mediterranean. Okay, what are we doing next? You want to do?
Listen to the end of this.
Well, no, we don't have to.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we can't do it. We could do 3 Doors Down. Wish You Were Here. We usually can pull that off, right? First verse, your second, I'm whatever, blah, blah, blah. And if you really want, we'll try, I don't know. One or two others. This is not the best one. They have clipped it because there should be one more verse that they reviewed.
Oh, there's no more verses?
Yes, they reviewed that one last verse in the original. Okay, let's do Wish You Were Here, and then
Wish You Were Here.
Whatever. Here Without You and I'm Gone. 3 Doors Down, and then Dust in the Wind, and then I don't know. We'll think of something. I don't want.
Without You or Kryptonite?
No, 3 Doors Down. Wish You Were Here.
Here Without You?
Yeah. I don't want it with lyrics. I don't want karaoke. I would prefer to have them running in the background. If it's low enough, it actually is the original music. No, that's not it. It's the one in front of that. So back it up. And then we need to find the lyrics. That one. Stop that, and then find the lyrics. And Dust in the Wind we do well yet, but everybody does, and so does Zeppelin. You know there are anthems of our youth, right?
Yeah.
And then you still have to come up with a Beatles song. I mean, we could always do a Monkeys, but that's not quite. They were the poor man's Beatles. Because I start this, I think. Yeah, because you do the second verse in. Okay. We're happening. Wee! Wait a minute, let me stop this.